What's up? What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? And yes, we back like we never left. Took a week off, not on purpose, but had to rest and recuperate. Was under the weather last week, but we back. As y'all can see, we got a new lit intro going on, and we got the usual suspects in the house, man. And we feeling good today, man. I got the big soldier over here.
What's
Got
that?
Sewell, the tour guide over here. Man, what's going on with you?
Man, nothing. Man, I got to start the show off, man. What's good to everybody? I hope y'all had a good day and week thus far, but I'm gonna have a transparent moment for a second, man. I know this is a SWAC sports show and everything, but I just got to get on this soapbox for a second. Black people, we got to treat each other better, man. Definitely when it comes to trash and stuff in it of that nature, man. Let's pick up trash, man. Yeah, no, let's not trash the neighborhood. Long story short, I come home, I find a Raising Cane's cup filled with cigarello papers, like some type of dark liquid, a vape box, things of that type of paraphernalia placed near my yard after my neighbor's yard was freshly cut. Now you know what I'm saying. I don't know who did it, but next time I catch something like that, man, I'm gonna have to really go South Jackson on some folks, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't play with me, pray with me. You know what I'm saying? Don't. Come on, like yeah, I keep my yard clean and I try to keep I want my neighborhood to stay clean, but just because that neighbor got trash in the yard, don't blow it over here, don't send it over here, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm an upstanding, law-abiding citizen. You know what I'm saying? And I want my property values and stuff to be up to par, but man, for somebody to do that, man, that's some straight hating stuff, bro. Man, I swear, if I catch somebody doing that, it's really gonna be swag smoke. And that's the only thing I really got to say, man. Man, that's low down, man. That just low down. I mean, I know everybody got to make a living, but come on, man. You don't do it in a white people neighborhood.
Hey man, don't mess up, don't drag everything down, man. People work hard to get where they at, man.
Do it in a Mexican neighborhood. Pick up your trash. Definitely you done cut some grass and blew it. Hey, pick up your trash after you cut your grass. That's all I'm gonna say, man.
Yeah, man. Take pride in what you do, man.
Take pride in the neighborhood. Black, we as blacks deserve the same thing as everybody else.
Hey, y'all heard it straight from the man. He had it on his mind, and we go. Hey, we do sports here, but man, we say whatever else we gotta say. And speaking of I don't know how to call this buffoonery. That Millsap photo, bro.
Oh my gosh, man! And part 2 of the transparency moment. Shout out to my white people. Now I love rocking white people that love to rock what we got going on. You know what I'm saying? I don't rock with every white person, but man, long as y'all been charging to let Jackson State people park on your campus and you made money, prime gone. Don't Photoshop y'all new coach face on prime like this and still try to use it, man, without some form of conversation.
Hey, I encourage all of y'all.
And then using the phrase "we ain't hard to find."
Hey, I encourage all y'all, man. Take a second when you got a second. Go to the Millsap football Twitter page and they got
Hey, can I send you that photo? You can put it on the screen right quick.
yeah.
Let me see you this, man. As I still got it, bro. Hold on, it's coming straight to your inbox, like as we speak. Man, I saw that and I just fell out laughing. I mean, I understand y'all boys been that bad for a long time, but man, now you're reaching. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You don't do that to your partners. Jackson State, Bellhaven, Millsap, we all partners. We all in the same city. You know, Bellhaven got their thing, and Millsap, y'all got y'all way in culture, but next y'all gonna try to get Sonny the Tiger to come over there, ain't it? Yeah, y'all going Jackson State band or something. Like, come on.
Hey, we still here? I had I think I hit something. Everybody still here? Can y'all hear me?
What's up? Yeah. I think it froze for a second, man.
All right, let me get this thing right. Oh, you can go ahead, man, because I think I hit the
Yeah,
wrong thing,
man.
but I'm about to go ahead.
I know Millsap been bad for a while, man, but man, y'all can't be over there swagger jacking, bro. You know what I'm saying? You can't be swagger jacking to your partners over here at Jackson State, man. Because y'all made that money to let people park on your campus, and y'all made a whole lot of money. But I think y'all can't use prime picture for recruitment, man. That's it. You just can't do that, man. Like if, let's just say for instance, Valley use prime. You see what I'm saying? It's almost in that realm, man. You just can't do it. This is unacceptable right there, bro.
And the crazy thing is, bro, they like
embarrassing.
they like 2 years too late, bro.
Yeah, we ain't hard to find. You don't even talk like that over there on Millsap. You do not talk like that on Riverside Drive in Jackson, bro. You are in the Bellhaven Historic District, which is majority white people, rich white people there. You cannot use the phrase "we ain't hard to find." That is in black culture. It's been still in black culture for a while.
The shades is what did it for me, bro. They took the prime shades.
And then whoever did that edit, at least put the purple shades, man. Bellhaven would never have done that. Bellhaven got their wave on, and they rock with Jackson State. We rock with Bellhaven. We rock with Tulu, Bellhaven, Millsaps, because we had epic parties at Millsaps with them guys. I mean, shout out to them, you know what I'm saying, man, because it was some epic parties over there. But man, tell your coach, he got to sit this one out, bro. That's straight up.
When you sent me that yesterday, bro, I was laughing so hard. My wife was looking at me, man, because we were watching TV and she was like, "What's wrong with you?" I said, "Don't worry." I said, "Don't you?" I said, "This ain't something that you want to see because she not in the prime like that." So I say, "I'm gonna just let it ride." But I just had to bring that through, man, because this is one of the shows, man, where we kind of like just rolling with whatever. Before one more thing before we get into some sports talk, man. I know y'all done heard already, and if you have, man, make sure you talk to your people if you old enough. That Freaknik doc dropping on March 21st. So if you about my age and you were down there, you might end up on the screen, man. So you might want to tell your kinfolk, you warn them, man, because y'all don't want to get caught out there in 4K on at Freaknik, bro.
Yeah, man. I was too little for that when all that was going on. So I know my mama and them wasn't in no Freaknik, so definitely.
Hey,
I had no time to be in no Freaknik.
Nah, man. Now if they had a Kappa Beach party video, now you know what I'm saying. You might catch a boy walking around there, but I never was a Freaknik person, really, man. But you know,
Tell us about
I'm
the
gonna be.
Kappa, because I always wanted to know. I know that was a popular thing back in like early 2000s.
Yeah, like late '90s, early 2000s, down there in Galveston, man. Ask around, man. Then they the one I always wanted to go to, man. They used to have a luau at FAMU. I know y'all know that. Oh, that was back in that same time, Black Spring Break and all that, bro. It was wild,
And
man.
Biloxi was popping too early 2000s too, but
Mm-hmm.
it
Yo, it
a
used to
lot
be
of that
crazy,
footage,
bro.
a lot of that footage. I don't know if they ever got released, if it's even footage. But you know, shout out to Black Beach Orange Crush, Brown Sugar Crush with that. That's an iota thing. That used that used to go live too. Shout out to the University of Florida for all that, man, and all everything. Yeah, what a time! What a
Yes,
time!
indeed. Man, I wish I could find all my tapes, bro, because I used to keep the camcorder with me, you know. Find you classic all that, man. Like I I kind of want to find them, but I kind of don't, you know, because you don't really know what you go find on there. But
Yeah, shout
it
out to the Q Delta too, when Q Delta was popping in
oh yeah,
Hattiesburg.
man, everything was going down back in the day, man. We used to gas up the car and ride, man, like it was nothing, because you know gas wasn't ain't cost nothing, man. You load up 3, 4, 5 people in the whip and ride, man. Everybody's put in on a room, you know, it go down, man. So I saw that release date, and I wanted to go ahead and pre warn some of y'all, just in case, you know, y'all
Yeah, it's going
need
down.
to talk to some people about about what you used to do when you was in college, you know. But man, let's get into some sports talk, man, before we get too crazy. Legacy Bowl, Saturday, man. Oh my God. First off, I'm gonna
Ooh,
start off with the good. The crowd was actually pretty good, man.
it
I
did.
don't know numbers, but the crowd looked like it was pretty
It
good.
looked
It looked like
great.
there was
It looked good.
the stadium was full. Not I can say full, but you know they had a really good crowd turnout there. Shout out to the Sonic Boom. They did their thing all
Hmm.
game long. Out of the three bands that came to the Legacy Bowl, Jess, you was the only one that treated it like a real football game, bro. They played all game long. The halftime show was great. You know, they held it down. You know, they ain't show up in the second quarter like Grambling did, and they ain't sit in the stands and not play nothing like Bama State did. So shout out to the Boom, man. They've been on a roll this year, so they definitely did their thing. Definitely was enjoy seeing them. That really made the atmosphere a lot better. You know, um, the game
Ooh.
after after Davis Richard got hurt,
That was it.
all the air went out the stadium, bro.
Hmm.
Like I didn't even know who got hurt, because we were sitting there, we were sitting on the far end of the field, on the other end of the field. So when the touchdown was scored, I couldn't tell, you know, what was going on. And then they were like they had an injury, and I was like, well, you know, this guy gonna get up, and they took a long time, you know, and when they put him on the cart, one of the guys in front of me told me, he was like, man, that go the money leaving the field. I was like, what you talking about? He's like, man, that was the quarterback. I say, what? I said, man, that's the reason
Yeah.
why I came to this game, man.
Yeah, a lot of
And
people did.
it just, you know, it just took the air out of the game, man. Like the quarterback play was just not there on either side. I think a lot of the guys after that injury, I think a lot of guys just kind of, I don't want to say went through the motions, but it just didn't have that same feel like it started off, you know. So it just, you know, it I think this might be the last time you see, you know, guys like that playing this game. What's going on, Rod? What's happening with you, man? Welcome to the show. What's up, D, out there in Texas? What's going on with you? Um, I don't know. I don't know where this game go from here, because I mean, that's a big injury to a major guy, and I mean, you know, anytime you play football, that kind of things can happen, but you don't expect that in an All-Star game.
Say
So
that again.
now, I was just saying, like, you know, anytime you have a football game, you know, injuries can happen, but you don't expect that in an All-Star game, you know, and especially not to the probably the best guy there, you know. So I think they got to do some reevaluation of that game, man, because it it's just not. I mean, I understand that the offense is never gonna be as good as the defense in a game like that, but it just was like not, you know, nobody looked good, man. Like, you know, it was tough. It was tough.
And then I heard there was a little favoritism on certain players was getting a little bit more playing time than
Yeah.
others.
I mean,
in which I feel like this, man. You can't really do no stuff like that, man. You know, I think everybody need that opportunity to be able to show the scouts what they can do, but you know, they're gonna look more at your pro day more so than the game anyway.
Yeah.
Darius Richards really didn't even have to play that game.
No, everybody know what he could do.
Yeah, he did his thing in that tropical some type of bowl. Yeah, so you know that man, they're gonna have to do some go back and maybe redo some things. That's when it comes to coaching. I feel like they should bring some NFL coaching or something into the play to make it a little bit more fair, because man, you can't be coaching and playing your players more so than everybody else.
Yeah,
you know,
and you know, you got three quarterbacks on each side, and one team played basically the whole game with two, and the other team only played two. You know, the kid from Edward Waters, he played 6 snaps at quarterback. You know, that's not enough for, you know, a guy to even do anything. So it's tons of backs, and they barely run the football. You know, obviously the chemistry between receiver and quarterback not gonna be there because the O-line play, you know, is off, and defense gonna always feast in them kind of games. So, you know, I you know, watching the defensive effort on both sides, you know, those guys put in, you know, a lot of good work, but it's just, you know, it's just one of them things that I don't know, you know, where you go from here. I'm not saying end it or nothing like that, but you know, it's tough, man, to see a guy like that get hurt early in the game, and you know, just watch all the energy just roll out the stadium with him, bro. You know what I'm saying?
He looked good on that first drive.
Oh, man. He did, bro.
He looking like he could be possibly drafted. I think Richard is still in the late round, man, like a 6th, 7th round. I think that dude could be a definite steal. And I like my boy Hayes from Alabama A&M.
Oh yeah,
he did pretty good.
Yeah, I think I saw they say he had 4 sacks. He was in the backfield all game. Now, a dude that a lot of people might not know. I mean, if you keep up with a lot of HBCU football, the kid Lubert from Benedict, that dude is a beast, bro. On the D line,
yeah, he is.
That dude is that's guy gonna have a good opportunity, man. Nobody could do nothing with him. Jablonski Green and Brokenborough from Howard, they, you know, all the D linemen always gonna play well in those kind of games. But I just, you know, it was just not that fun, you know. And I you know, I hope they find a way to keep it going, because it's a good thing, you know. And like I said, I love the atmosphere, but you know, you got to have something to go with that atmosphere. You know, if the game not going right, and you know, guys start not playing, then you know, you're gonna end up with a lot of even worse plays. So hopefully, you know, they can fix this. But thank goodness the weather was good, and
excellent weather.
My wife was mad because she wanted to go to the basketball game, because you know, we were playing Grambling that night, and I was like, you probably better off being here, and we was better off being there, because you know, we lost Saturday, but it was, you know, it's a nice little, you know, go to New Orleans, hang out, you know, have a good time, and you know, see some football. So hopefully, you know, they can get it right, and you know, get some guys back on track. And speaking of the injury, we got to talk about Trey Oliver and how he felt about it. He didn't bite his tongue on how he felt about the the whole situation. He called the coaches dumbasses. You know what I'm saying? So he apologized for it, but that's a man that pretty much say what he feels, and I don't blame him for being upset at that happening like that, because you don't want you don't want to see one of your guys or any guy get hurt like that. Um, you don't want to see guys get hurt, and for Trey Oliver to speak his mind on that, I didn't disagree with how he felt. Yeah, I heard they had a good crowd at the game. I think they say like 7,000, but you can always count on that when Grambling and Southern hook up in basketball. You can have a good crowd, but game was not that great. But like I say, I'm just looking, looking at SWAC basketball right now. It's shaping up to be a good finish, man. Shout out to Valley getting that first win. Hey, you muted, bro.
Oh yeah, shout out to Valley getting that first win. they went plumb crazy like they won the Super Bowl or something, man. First win, I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win 0-4 in the conference. Woo.
Yeah, and man, the worst thing about it, bro, was I was messing around on online, what I'm saying, trying to see anything. I wanted to throw a little money on Monday night, and I started to throw some money on Valley winning that game, and I changed my mind. Now I wish I did, man. I could have did better than what I did Monday night. But what's up, Crook? What's going on, man?
Crook in the bill. What's happening?
Yeah, they now that's a team. Speaking, I don't know how many of y'all have seen PV play, but they've been slumping, boy. They've been rough, and nobody want to be that team to lose the Valley, but they had to, man. And I had a good feeling Valley was gonna get them, and they got them. So you never want to go winless in any sport, especially not basketball. You play too many games to go winless.
Yeah.
But shout out to Valley getting that win, man, and see what else they could do. But like I said, we coming down the home stretch, and we got a lot of big games coming this week, man. Look like Grambling gonna pull ahead in the men's side. Still tight race, but Grambling right now they sitting in first place. Southern behind them, Alcorn, TSU, JSU, all in the mix. Anybody can win the tournament, man. I'm excited for the tournament.
Yeah, I think I definitely like the way it's shaping up to be, because I still feel like you say, anybody can win it, man. Now this way basketball, looking at it's gonna be a great finish.
Oh yeah.
Now I don't look forward to whoever they run across in the tourney though. Woo.
Oh,
I get active. I hope they don't catch the number 1 seed. It's gonna get active for real.
Yes, indeed, because they be waiting for you. Oh, I know this time. I know in a couple weeks it's gonna be the time that TSU loves. So you can't. This part of the season don't really matter for them. They get in the tournament, they find a way to win it. But somebody got to break that streak that TSU got. Because would that be like 4 in a row or something like that? So we don't need that. Let's get somebody else. Let's get somebody else to win it. But on the women's side, JSU got it on lock. Got it on lock right now. I like Grambling team. They playing good ball. I would say I like Pine Bluff, but man, I don't know what their team gonna look like for the rest of the season. They got a little.
They like to throw hands. I see.
Yes, indeed. Hey, what you said the other day, bro? This weekend was.
Oh yeah. Let's revert. Let's go in reverse for a second, y'all. We gotta stop putting hands on these players, man. I don't know what kind of anger and aggressiveness was going on. I think it started with Reggie Theus, man. Reggie Theus got a little act. No. Let me go back beforehand. it started at Alcorn. Mo Williams really getting active out there,
Oh,
man.
Mo went nuts.
Mo went almost started a riot almost, man. And then Reggie Theus. And then young lady from a fan jumped on the young lady from UAPB, and then why in the hell y'all want to try Cam Newton? Y'all want to try 6'4",
yes, bro.
250 plus young man, and y'all still didn't do nothing. Y'all ain't even knock the man hat off.
That man, Wicked Witch of the West had ain't moved, bro.
That head did not move. Three guys jumped this man, and that head did not move, not 1 inch. Man, shout out to Cam. I ain't never, man. That's gangster right there, bro. He deserves a soldier over that.
Yes, indeed. What happened with Lindsay Hunter?
Lindsay Hunter was that? Oh, when Lindsay Hunter?
I don't know that was
happened recently in SWAC basketball. Yeah, it's been a lot of aggressiveness going on, man. Yeah, they had to hold Reggie Theus back on one call. I remember when Jack State played BCU, they had to hold him back in. Then Mo went plumb. Mo looked like he really.
Mo like
Mo went into another mode, man. You know, Mo looking like come, hey man, just let me go one time, bro. Mo had his eyes, man.
But I'm gonna tell you, man.
Stop fighting these fans. Stop fighting these players, man.
Don't
gotta stop them, bro.
Keep your hands off of these people, man.
Mm-hmm.
But a lot of the problem is in SWAC basketball when it comes to that kind of stuff is the referees, bro. They let a lot of stuff get out of hand, and they make a lot of bad calls. And if you let them make that wrong call, and they get you all fired up, and then you gonna put hands on somebody. But
I ain't for the food crook, man. I don't know if that's true or not. Hold on, y'all. That's a food crook.
But man, it's bad when you get coaching like Reggie Theus going off on people, because that man pretty smooth and debonair at times, and he upset and trying to throw hands. And I done seen a couple other coaches in other games, really get crazy and cussing out referees, and it's a crazy atmosphere in SWAC basketball, man. Saturday was a crazy day. Hopefully it don't be that crazy this weekend. We don't want nobody.
We had enough craziness. There's been enough craziness going on in 2024 so far. We just need to slow down on the craziness. I know time going forward, but just slow down on the craziness.
But we just not in February, and it's already out of control, bro. It's already. They are. Give me 1 second to speak on this comment here. I got a theory. I didn't see it in action. If you watch a game, not close games, this happens a lot in games where the league get big. The losing team starts to get a lot of free throws, and they come back at the free throw line. And then once the game get a little tight, if that team don't take over and take the lead, they start calling the fouls on them and to let the league get back big again. When we played, we won the game against Prairie View, but they shot 34 free throws. Like, they shot like 20-something free throws in the second half, bro. They had like 3 technical fouls. At one time, they shot 6 free throws in one possession, bro. Like they was at the free throw line for one whole possession. And I'm like, if you got a 20-point lead, you make them free throws, it's a 14-point lead. If you miss a shot, they come back and get fouled again. Next thing you know, you got a 10-point lead and it's over with. Yeah, they're gonna definitely keep you going, man. Hey, Mo say he ain't soft now. Mo say he was trying to. Yeah, you shoot free throws, man. You shoot free throws. If you make your free throws, you got a good chance to come back and SWAC basketball, because they're gonna put you at the line. And if you could not, prime example, man, it wasn't a blowout game, but Bama State shot 15 free throws in like the last 5 minutes against Bethune-Cookman on Monday. They went 13 for 15, and they ended up going into overtime because they came back at the free throw line. You just, you shouldn't have them kind of discrepancies like that. But them referees, man, they can get out of hand at times. Yeah, if you make them, and that's it. It seems like every game I go to, Southern is a horrible free throw shooting team, but everybody else, bro, they seem like they never miss a free throw. You watch swish, and you watch Southern go 1 for 2, 0 for 2, 1 for 3. You're like, man, you shooting 65% from the line, and the other team shooting 85% from the line. That can make it happen for you. So, kids out there, man, practice your free throws. They are very valuable. Practice your free throws and knock down them free throws, and you'll find yourself in a good position in the majority of your games. Man, that is no when it comes to referees. Honestly, that is no home court advantage in the SWAC, man. You just have to. I don't know. Sometimes I think they show up in a bad mood, bro. I'm gonna say this: if you go to a game, bro,
I agree with that. Sometimes they do in a bad mood.
If you go to a game and they got one white referee and 2 black ones, it's gonna be crazy, boy. Cause they gonna be calling everything to impress that white referee, bro. I'm telling you.
Oh man, no man. Oh man.
I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, they gonna do everything they can. They gonna be calling stuff that don't even exist. And one other thing about SWAC refs, bro, they love replay. They will replay a whole game.
Sure will, won't it? Oh my gosh.
Never in my life have I seen basketball games take 3.5 hours, bro. Like y'all can make the game go a little bit faster. They replay everything, man. Like stuff that don't even need to be replayed. They just replay it. Like I gotta go look at it. Like why y'all doing this? Oh yeah, if you couldn't make free throws, you couldn't be on people's team back in the days. I don't care. And if you was a guard and you couldn't shoot no free throws, you wasn't playing for nobody, man. That was a one-way ticket to the bench, man. Like ain't no way you're a guard that can't shoot free throws, man.
Man, that right there. I don't even think that's gonna even pass. I don't think that bill even gonna even pass the floor. Because
they've been trying that for years, bro.
They've been trying that for years, but if they were to get into traction on that, man, I believe some folks coming up missing. I'm gonna just be honest, 100% real. I definitely don't think the Mississippi HBCU is going anywhere. Definitely all going to JSU.
But like I say, man, that's something I never get it, man, because they always people always want to try to merge somebody's school with another school, and that people they had people who used to talk about putting Southern LSU, consolidating and stuff like that back in the days and stuff. Mm-hmm. It's like, man, you taking a very valuable resource away from a community. You taking years of history away from a community. You taking some places, man. That's the only that's a family tradition for people to go to those schools. True. Then they produce great people. You look at a lot of the leaders in this country in all aspects that come from HBCUs. And they try to take if you took sports away from us in a way. by turning everybody into guys who want to be Power 5 or bust, so now you want to take the education apart from it. Man, that's horrible, man. I hate to even see that even come around, even though majority of the time it's not gonna, like you say, it's not gonna get no traction. But if it ever do, bro, it's gonna be ugly.
It's gonna get ugly.
It's gonna be ugly.
I hate to see it. Some young man is really gonna turn up. That's all I'm gonna say.
And I mean that's why it's important, man, for people to get out there and vote. Because you don't vote. I always say you don't vote, you can't say nothing really. And they're gonna find a way, they come in like, governor come in Louisiana already trying to make, trying to make big changes, man, cutting money and stuff like that. All the moves build up and affect everybody, man. You just got to, you got to stay plugged in, man, and support. You got to support because they're always looking for ways to get over on you. So if you keep the support going and you make the most out of what you got, you can't go wrong. Yeah, I mean, that's one of the things, man. I think, it's one of them extreme things, but everybody, if you look at most communities, man, everybody rooted in them schools in your community. Your neighbor work at the school. Your aunt worked at this school or whatever. It's you grew up there, and you never want to see that kind of stuff go away because it's always still a place for it, man. You can't let them people run their mouth about HBCU is not important. They're very important. I mean, we all live in proof of that. I mean, I'm quite sure the majority of us, I'm quite sure we could have went to any school we wanted to, but we chose to go where we wanted to, where we went. Well, I didn't have a choice. My daddy told me, man, he like, you either going to Southern and stay on campus or you going to Southern and stay at home. He like, them your only two choices. You going to Southern one way or the other, or you not staying in my house. So, I ain't really have no real choice, but it's like
now you do like David Banner. That should be the only choice.
Exactly. That's it.
That'll trip me out, man.
Hey, shout out to that man. That man was SGA president when I was at Southern, man. Mr. Lavelle Crump. Shout out to him, man. That man was SGA president when I first got to Southern, man. I watched the men. I watched the men's make the moves, man, with the crooked letters and all. Hey, they used to have some nice stuff, man.
Yeah, they got. Yeah,
but
that's still legend. That's a legendary group. And
yes, indeed. I still play it. I still play that Gray Skies, man. So don't even play with me. Don't even play with me. I still got that playing now. But like I say, you got to just keep supporting the community, man, and keep emphasizing how important it is to these kids to still go there to our schools. Got to still talk to the parents. And what's up, Craig? What's going on with you, man? Welcome to the show. I said this. I said this on the show a long time ago. But when I was in high school, man, they had a guy. We had an assembly. It was like senior, some kind of senior thing. And one of the guys who was like a senior, a couple years ahead of me, he came back to talk, and he stood up in front of the class, in the auditorium, and he was talking about his, going to college and everything. And he said, man, y'all make sure y'all stay on point and do what y'all need to do and handle y'all business so y'all don't end up at Southern like I did. I like,
what?
You said that like that's going to jail. Like my mama was there. My mama jumped up out of her seat, bro, was about to run on stage and slap that boy. I was like, don't end up at Southern like me. Like, what the? That's the kind of stuff that we fighting from our own people, man. Like,
Some of us hate ourselves, man. Honestly.
Yes, bro. My high school is I don't even know if it's 5 minutes from Southern. Everybody, we all grew up at Southern, man. NYSP and all of that, you know what I'm saying? And that's just a bad look, man. You don't say that kind of stuff to anybody. If you felt like you made bad life decisions and you didn't go to LSU like you wanted to, that's on you. You keep that to yourself, bro. You know what I'm saying?
But
I know he probably caught smoke at Southern, huh?
It's a lot, man. When I was going to JSU, it was a lot of kids. They be like, man, this wasn't my choice to come here. I'm like, well, why you bring your ass here?
Exactly.
You didn't have to come here, but your money made you come here, so
exactly.
You might as well go ahead and find a way to love it. But it's a lot of kids that when I was going, they had a straight hatred for JSU and they HBCU. But I'm like, you eat the food here, you get the knowledge, you sleep here, but you hate it. That's why I understand. School don't even put Jackson State or any HBCU on your application. Just go ahead and just let them, you go choose whatever education you want to get afterwards.
Exactly. Like I always say, man, I done worked a ton of jobs. I'd have been on a ton of interviews. I ain't never had nobody ask me what my diploma say. You know what I'm saying? And I got pretty good jobs, so that's whatever, but you can be great anywhere. And it's a shame to see so many people agreeing with what we just said. Every state, somebody's saying the same thing about their schools. Like, LSU this, LSU got this. But if that's the case, why half of y'all black students is at Southern hanging out? You know what I'm saying? Like,
right?
Y'all don't, y'all don't hang out over there. Y'all hang out over here. It's man. When I was little, man. Well, I wasn't little. I was like in high school. I was at a basketball game one day, and I seen Shaq sitting in a mini dome when he was at LSU. It's like you drove all the way across town to go to a Southern basketball game. It's crazy, man. Like, they just it's so many people, man.
Maybe Shaq's LSU father didn't bother.
Exactly. Exactly, man.
Boy to a man.
It's just ridiculous, man.
Oh man. So
and I try to stay out of all that stuff, you know what I'm saying, because it don't really make no sense. But the worst time I had with that stuff was when we played LSU in football. Every black person that didn't like Southern or whatever, man, they had like 90 million things to say. I'm like, but bro, them folk don't really want you over there. It's like you just you hurting your own self, man. Self-hatred is real, man.
Yeah, it is very. Ooh, it's sad, but that's the world we live in.
Oh yeah. Like I always say, man, you in life you play the cards that you dealt, but in some situations, bro, you pull them cards yourself. You put yourself in that situation.
Hey, shout out to Hitman 1887. Who behind that rap FAMU parody, man?
Parody rap.
Yeah, we got to stop this JSU FAMU banter on Twitter too, man. I hate to see my brothers and sisters going back and forth, man. We need to stop that, man.
Man, hey, if you walked around Baton Rouge in the 90s with LSU starter jacket, bro, you were gonna get slapped.
What?
But
that basketball jersey did go hard back in the day, though.
Oh yeah, but man, you wouldn't have caught me wearing one of them things in the city, man. But JSU and FAMU beef, bro. Y'all like the Bloods and Crips, bro. I swear. Yeah. Y'all be banging on sight, bro.
Man, sometimes that gets annoying just reading that, man. I'm like, we got to stop. We got to draw a truth somewhere. Yeah, I thought something. I'm like, man, I wonder who that guy is. A young lady.
We need a
That
ceasefire, bro.
they need a ceasefire. You right.
I mean, like I said, I don't mind, when it's like, you talking about the game coming up or this and that, but it's like, somebody from JSU can't say something without somebody from FAMU saying something, and then somebody from FAMU say something, and somebody from JSU say something, and then they going back and forth. It's like sometimes I just scroll right past it, bro. 'Cause I'm like, I don't want to get involved, man. Yeah, man. Like I say, you just it's just one of them things, man. That they want to, people want to be over on that side, man, but they don't want to.
Emo or Q? Emo, you a Q? He said,
No, he
bro.
No, he KK side.
Oh, okay, cool. I'm didn't mean to feel you like that. Yeah, shout out to the campers, man. Shout out to the campers, the Qs, everybody.
Oh yeah, man. Salute. Man, like I could almost pinpoint the exact time LSU fans, the black LSU fans started coming out. With like 2004, 2005, when they first started winning championships. All of a sudden, you started seeing a lot of people with LSU stuff. Man, you never saw that. You never saw that, bro. Like I went to school, white people and black people. I hardly ever seen nobody black show up at my school with no LSU shirt on back in the day. When they had, college day or whatever, man, you didn't wear that stuff, man.
Let me ask my Baton Rouge people a question. I saw this pop up on social media. Somebody say Baker ain't Baton Rouge.
It's not, bro.
Baker, Zachary, and
they their own towns, bro.
So Baker not part of Baton. I thought Baker is.
No, Baker is own town, bro. I live in Baker. It's his own town, man.
But Baker's nice, right? That's a nice part of the city, right?
Depending on where you at. Crook
so
no.
Baker like on the outskirts of Baton Rouge. I thought Baker was like a neighborhood in Baton Rouge.
It's like it's basically you go Skylandville, which was Southern at, and then Baker is like right there.
So Skylandville, Baton Rouge, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's like the last part of Baton Rouge before you get to Baker, and then after Baker you get to Zachary.
Well,
Crook and Baker, boy.
We definitely know Zachary. They really don't consider that Baton Rouge.
Oh no, Zachary is their own thing. shout out to my folks up there in Zachary, up in Z Town. But yeah, man, Baker. Hey, now I'm gonna tell you now, Baker get active now. Don't you go to the wrong part, of Baker, boy. You get active, bro.
Oh man. Oh. So I mean, what's the neighborhoods around? We got Zachary, Baker. What's else around Baton Rouge? Glen Oaks. Glen Oaks, Baton Rouge, all right.
Yeah, Glen Oaks is North Baton Rouge. Okay. The North Baton Rouge is where Southern is. Skylandville, Banks, where I used to live. Yeah, the field. You had Crestworth. You had Zion City. Easy Town. The park. The bottom down there where LSU at. Ghost Town, Gardier. Man, all my people out there, man. Froggy Mo, all of that, all of that, all of that, man. All that. It get rowdy around them ways, man.
It's Plank Road, Baton Rouge.
Yeah, Plank Road run all the way through Baton Rouge. Plank Road run all the way through Baton Rouge, all the way up to the Mississippi state line, bro. But you don't want to get caught lacking in some of them areas, man.
So Denham Springs is not Baton Rouge.
No, Denham Springs is on their town. Mall City, that's old school, boy.
I heard about Mall City. Cross the tracks.
Yep. Hey, Plank Road from
Plank Road will run you to Liberty, yo. You right? Yep.
From start let's see, if you get on Plank Road by Evangeline and go north, you riding all the way through the hood, scenic highway, all of that, man. Y'all getting a Baton Rouge geography lesson right now, bro. Man, hey, when I was in high school, man, they hardly had no black people go to Baker. The only people black that went to Baker played football back in them days. Not Baker black as I don't know what.
It's crazy how that can go from white with the white flight and everything,
Yeah, man, it's crazy, man. Hey, GAD, you know Styles Cozy, live out there in Mayfair. I know most people know that dude, man. That dude is crazy, but hey, BR get active now.
Shout out to Club Rags, man.
Oh,
who Auntie was on Club Rags on Instagram. But some people trying to take shots at this lady. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that lady looks probably a whole lot better than some of these girls now. So, hey, I better slow down. You know what I'm saying? But Club Rags, shout out to
Club Rags, Super Seafood Tuesday, Club Dreams, Club Shenanigans, the M Bar. All that, boy.
Shout out to Josephine Johnny and DJ Tweezy. I don't know about DJ Tweezy.
Hey, boy, I know about Jay Tweezy, man. He's the rock that no limit tank back in the day, right?
Yeah. Shout out to Max Payne, Max Minnelli, Boo from Mississippi was rocking with me. Concentration camp for a long time.
Concentration camp, CeeLo, all them, man, all them boys. Hey, man, like I say, Baton Rouge, man, is an underrated town when it comes to music, man. It's crazy now, but there's a lot of good dudes come through there, but a lot of dudes got caught up in the streets too. And it's rough, man. But it's a decent place, man. Baton Rouge ain't the worst place. I know a lot of people talk real bad about Baton Rouge when they come down here, but it ain't as bad as people say it is, man. Especially like the one thing I say about Baton Rouge, Bleed. Shout out to Bleed, man. The one thing I say about Baton Rouge is you get what you put in it, man. If you come with crazy energy, you gonna get crazy energy. Yeah, man. Man, me and Styles went to Southern together, man. We still kick it, man. That's my boy. Anytime I talk to somebody from Mayfair.
Southern Coast Coalition.
Oh yeah, South Coast Coalition. Boy, SCC.
SCC.
Tebow, all them boys, man. Yeah, sometimes it's better to stay inside, bro. Now I will say this: Baton Rouge is one of the only cities I know, bro, where you will see people riding horses in the city, bro. I seen a dude riding a horse to Walmart.
Hey, that's about like New Jackson, man. And Alcorn, everything else. I guarantee every SWAC school you gonna see some dude riding a horse through the city. I bet I put $100 on that. I guarantee you'll see it.
Hey, especially around homecoming, man. Yeah, man. Like I said, I used to listen to all them dudes, man. I knew a few people used to run with them guys, man, back in the day. Baton Rouge ain't, it ain't a big city, so if you cause problems, somebody gonna find you, because it ain't a lot of places for us to hang out. So you gonna get found somewhere. So stay on your P's and Q's.
I remember when Booster first dropped that song on Mac 94. I'm like, man, who that man is?
I know.
This boy, he hit right here. Yeah. Like this little Booster. I was like, all right.
Oh yeah, that was my song. Now how you do that, though, boy? Look at it. Oh, say, Lob, you good, man? You good? You from Pine Bluff, man? Nobody can say a word to you.
Just don't come with that dumb stuff. I imagine, probably good in the hood.
Man, you the one thing, hey, you come to Southern for a game, bro. Watch out for them old women. Them the ones that them old ladies. Them the ones that's gangster, bro. Them old ladies will cuss you out in a second, man. I seen an old lady about to jump out the stands and beat Dooley up after a game, bro.
I saw a lady get arrested at a Jackson State game. I'm like, how the heck you get arrested with your husband? Like, what are you doing? Tyree Jones, shout out to Tyree Jones, the sheriff, man. He escorted the lady on out of there, man. I'm like, how you get arrested before the game started?
Before the game started?
Yeah, before the game started. I'm walking to the seat. I see this lady in the all pink outfit, talking noise, getting Tyree walking the smooth out the stadium with the man cuffed. I'm like, dang.
Bro, when the last time we played up there, last year or whatever, I don't remember the game, but we played up in Jackson a couple years ago. they had some people standing on the on the little middle walkway right there.
Right, yeah.
And the dude stopped the police and was like, man, can you tell them to sit down? So the police walked into the dude and was like, man, y'all need to sit down. The dude like, nah. And the police turned around and walked away.
Ain't no way, man.
That dude looked at him and like, nah, we ain't moving. You're like,
I bet you won't tell Capitol Police to move. Man, Capitol Police is something to fear in Jackson now. That's the governor's police right there. And they paying more too than JPD. Well, Capitol don't play no games, man. They just solved a lot of crimes in Jackson now.
Man.
Yeah. When y'all know Jack don't play with Capitol Police, they will beat your ass for real. They do not play no games.
Man, I think I didn't heard
them.
I didn't heard they done brought the Brave Cave back down here, man.
Yeah, they gonna start it in Jackson too.
Don't let them folks get you and take you around the corner. Don't let them folks take you around the corner. Man, it's crazy out here, man. But it's like I say, man, this is a great place to go to for a game, man. You're gonna have a good time. People gonna feed you. They're gonna talk some noise to you. But it's all good, man. You can have a good time and enjoy the atmosphere. I mean, me personally, man, I ain't never had a bad time nowhere I went, man. So I don't be caring, man. Like,
now
I just go to.
I got a story time. Now I had a bad experience going to the Southern Heritage Classic. We in traffic, y'all, waiting to get into the game. We hear something hit the truck. Bah! Man, what the hell is that? And then I heard this older black man. Y'all children, stop throwing them rocks. So I tell my partner, I was like, hey, you might need to move your truck, in that other lane. Man, probably about a couple minutes later, I heard something go, clash. Man, I thought somebody fell out the sky and fell on top of this man's truck. Bro, I look back, I felt a draft, bro. I felt the wind. I'm like, where the wind come? Man, they had shattered the back of this man's SUV with some railroad rocks right in the middle of traffic. I was so hot, man. I wanted to turn around and go back to Jackson, bro.
Jesus. That was before the game?
That was before the game. That was before the game, bro. I'm like, bro, what the hell is wrong with y'all, man? Tearing up people stuff for the game, bro.
That's crazy, bro.
Man, we had to park in somebody's yard, and he was kind enough to give us some trash bags so he could cover up his window until we got back. We got back to the house. I don't even think we were supposed to stay in the city that night. We just went on back to Jackson, man.
As soon as it was over with, man, shit, I'd have did the same thing after that, bro.
It was just, and then we lost it, and then we lost too. So That was even worse.
Yeah, that definitely make it worse, bro.
Man,
Like
that was probably the worst experience I ever had at the game. Yeah,
man,
that was pretty bad.
ain't nothing like traveling to a game, man, riding long distance, getting out, and you lose and have to turn around and come back, man. Like I remember the first time we went to Alabama A&M, man, we got up there like 2 hours before game time, bro. And got our ass beat and turned right back around and left. Like Jesus, what was the point of this trip, bro? Got into it with a dude up in Ryan's after the game, bro. Like, man, y'all.
Shout out to Ryan's. I miss Ryan.
Yes, indeed.
I miss the big sausage and steaks and stuff they used to cook on that grill. Man, Ryan's was goated.
Oh, they used to, bro, them. Sister used to throw them rolls in her purse, boy.
Oh, them rolls was historic. Like, shout out my boy, first letter, man. Historic. Yeah, the roll was good, man. Everything was good in Ryan.
Oh yeah, man. They used to throw down, man.
They used to throw down, man.
They used to make me hungry, man. I want to go grab one of them steaks off the grill.
Yeah, I was at the come back because like Gold Corral took over. I can't stand Gold Corral.
Man, people be at Golden Corral like it's going out of style, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm like, man. That food ain't hitting on. Now the one in Macomb was good, but the one up in Flowood Jackson, trash.
Man, they what it was about 3-4 years ago, they had opened up a Golden Corral around the corner from my old house. Man, we went there, man. You down there at a waiting list to get in, man.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I can't wait for that game, bro. I'm sorry. NCAA football.
They drop FCS teams on it.
That's what I heard.
I hope so. I hope it comes out in the pack. I'll pay for it. I'll pay $50 extra for that pack. And get our stadium right and everything. Don't be putting us in those generic stadiums.
The most generic stadiums.
Like
man.
NCAA 05. Jack State got a track around their stadium. What the hell? We got no damn track around the state. Barely got all core got a track around. Ain't no track around this SWAC stadium.
Barely got a double
track around the stadium. Come on now.
Hey, everybody but Southern they got no track around it. Man,
everybody can't have the same field house, nigga.
I know, bro.
That must say Southern Field House, Jack State Field House. I'm like, man, y'all so goddamn lazy, man.
Man, them boys cut mad corners, bro. Nah, when they first started with it, in what it was, NCAA 97 and 98, they had the stadiums kind of close to the real stadiums. But after a while, they was like, bro, once they started having more FCS teams, but they was like, get them this stadium, get them that stadium.
Jacksonville State, the same stadium in Jacksonville.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, no, come on, y'all gonna do us better. Come on.
The uniform be 2 years behind.
Yeah, and look at 08, they still got that James Bill title on the hill, man. I'm like, what a block.
Yes, indeed, man. It's going down though, man. It's going down. I can't wait for that game to come out, man. I'm excited. I already know what I'm gonna be doing for a hot minute, bro. So don't nobody bother me. Let me get my skills up.
Get our stadium right. All they gotta do is fly the drone and get the capture it, man.
Man, I can't wait, man. I can't wait to.
Hey, you know it'd be funny, like when they capture the stadiums and mess around and catch something crazy. Like what happened if you catch like some crackheads or something?
You talking about like on Google Maps when you be doing a street view, but you see all of a sudden you see somebody like.
Veteran Memorial Stadium, home of the Jackson State Tigers. You see somebody like this. For the game. Oh man.
And them folks is crazy, man. I can't, like I say, they say it's supposed to be his own game. They say it ain't supposed to be like Madden. So man, I'm hyped for it. I've been waiting a long time for this game, man.
Do it right, because I'm saving my money for this game.
Yes, indeed. That's what I'm saying, bro.
Hey, bring the pizza out, midnight release. Hey, drop all the we want all the jerseys,
everything.
Steve ain't gonna be on the cover though, honestly.
A lot of people pushing for Shador, bro.
I don't know, bro.
I don't know who they.
I don't know. That's
a good question, bro.
That's a good question, though, man. I heard Prime, Shador, possibly Nick Saban.
That's probably who they're gonna use since he retired. Put Nick on the cover.
Be on there. TC. Willie Simmons.
Bro, if they put Prime on the cover, bro, they need to put E-Rob on there, bro.
Oh, hey, Prime and E-Rob on that thing, right in the center of the field.
That one picture when they was at midfield, bro. That make a good cover.
Nah, just imagine Stump Mitchell reading his playbook was on the cut. They probably who this.
I know. I'm buying 2 copies for that cover, bro.
Yeah, me too. That's gonna be a legendary cover. I had to give me a copy.
Hey, you know how like 2K be having like the standard edition, then they be having like the legend edition.
Yeah.
They gonna have the standard edition, then the Stump Mitchell edition, bro.
Be like with Doug Williams on BCFA.
Yeah. Man, I think everybody love that moment, man.
That cover would go hard. I ain't gonna even lie to you. That'd be great. HBCU edition.
Exactly. That's how you roll it out, bro. That's how you roll it out. I'm SWAC. Like, oh man, that's what I'm talking about, man. We need it, man. So, like I said, I'm clearing my calendar that day, man. I'm playing. I'm going old school, playing the game all night, bro. Be like, don't bother me. Give me my game time.
It'll be so funny, like they mess around, get Fred McNair on the intro. Y'all young man's ready. Boy, I be so hyped. I'm like, yes, sir.
That's what I'm talking about.
Man's ready.
Right, as soon as you know how they do the EA Sports when you turn the game on.
Yeah,
then as soon as they
the game.
Y'all young man's ready.
Who wants to smoke? Who wants to smoke? All right,
Hey, Crook, you ain't joking, man. Stuff playbook ain't have about 3-4 pass plays, man. What's going on, Big Rick, man? What's happening with you, man? Salute. I see my boy out there in the gump doing his thing.
I gotta bring the run and gun playbook back too.
Yeah. Oh yeah, man.
That playbook back. That was a historic playbook in NCAA.
Yes, indeed, boy. All the crossing routes and stuff, man. I'm telling you, man. I'm ready, man. I'm ready for everything football, man. Let's get cracking, man. Spring practice coming up. Spring games gonna be coming up, man. I heard. I know y'all heard. New coach on the staff at Southern University, allegedly. I heard it's true, but ain't nothing been officially announced yet. You know, Mr. Fred McNair is supposed to be on staff at Southern.
He's supposed to be on staff.
I heard some other behind the scenes stuff that might be going down, but can't say it yet. But man,
What you on that game?
I got you.
Back in the day, which state do you think had the best talent? Cause real talk, Mississippi has some talent. I remember I won the Heisman with a dude from Pascagoula, doggone it.
Oh, they used to, but they used to love that city, bro. They
Ripley,
they used to have 40 dudes from that city, bro. Like Pascagoula ain't that big, bro.
Yeah, Jackson, Flowood, Biloxi, Natchez, doggone Tupelo, Floridian. I forgot
Like,
what they
man.
had in around Baton Rouge. Yeah, they had Zachary. Well, I'm trying to figure out what city that they had Baker too. Oh yeah, they used to have Baker on their
Oh yeah, they used to have a lot of dudes from out of there, from Baker, man. Like they always had like one city from in each state that was like not that big, but you used to have like all the talent, bro. Get you a dude from like Alaska, 5-star running back from Alaska.
I got a 5-star dude right now from Colorado. That boy was busting head. Then you you'll have a 5-star dude come from an Air Force base. Like, man, what? How the heck you ain't never heard of a 5-star come from an Air Force base?
No, indeed, bro. Man, you be having a tight end 6'6", run a 4.240.
Yeah, it was one tight end I recruited. No, I had a receiver. This boy like 6'9", 240, running like a 4.1. I'm like, God dang.
Man, them folks used to
they used to
be crazy, man.
They used to be really, really crazy. 6'6" corners, 6'9" tight ends.
But you got a punter run a 4 flat with like an 85 throw power.
I had a tight end with a 99 speed. I put him as an athlete, and I'm like, man, this dude running a 4.1. I put him in tight end. This man speed 99. I'm like, ooh, that's good. That would be a matchup nightmare.
You going down the field for show all day long. But man, I think it's been a good one tonight, bro. I think we came in on the right energy tonight, man. So it was a nice little bounce back night from missing.
That yard man, he really got me going, man.
Hey, salute to that yard man, bro. You got that show started all right, but don't do that again.
Yeah, please don't, yard man. Don't pick up your trash. I know you got to cut your grass, but bro, pick up your trash at least.
Please pick up your trash, man.
That's it.
But man, we'll go ahead and get on up out of here, man. We appreciate y'all rocking with us tonight, man. It's good to be back, man. Good to be back on the positive side of the health, man. Feeling a lot better. Hey, y'all. 2 more weeks of SWAC basketball, man. If y'all can catch a game, man, y'all make sure y'all get there. Because it's going down. SWAC tournament coming up. If you can make it.
Quality be better because ESPN, I did not like that light they were showing.
Bro, they should be, $19.99 camera, man. Let's get some better production value for the tournament, and let's have us a good time. But man, we'll go ahead and get on up out of here, man. I appreciate y'all rocking with us, man, and having a good time tonight. Y'all know how we do on Thursdays. We're gonna be back next week. Another edition of SWAC Smoke. We're gonna holler at y'all. All right. We'll put some baseball in there. We'll do that.